Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. These cool nights, man. These cool nights, I have a hard time waking up. And then when I do wake up, I sit back here watching YouTube and TikTok and crap for a little while before I finally get the oomph to get dressed and get up front. It's 8 o'clock. Wednesday morning, December 4th. 550 miles to go for delivery, which is in Sanger, Texas, northwestish of Dallas. So judging by that, we'll probably hit Dallas area 4, 5 o'clock, depending on travel. That's the best time to go through Dallas, if you ask me. So I'm guessing 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock is about the time we will be delivering this load. I'm kind of in a questionable state. I haven't found anything yet. Now, I would like to find at least another load because it's going to get to a point here in the next few days. I should do a reset. Now, I don't want to do a reset. I would like to do a reset at an OC somewhere. Wilmer, West Memphis is probably the most likely locations that I'll end up doing one. And if I do it, I want to do it on like Friday. So even Saturday, and get back to work on Monday. I gotta find a load that, or maybe even a couple half-pint loads that would work around that idea. So we'll see. Anyhow, let's get pre-trip done. We'll grab some breakfast. Let's stop somewhere and get fuel here in a little bit. We are at a quarter of a tank on both diesel and DEF, so ideally we're going to find us a QT and top them both off. But we do get 45 cents off this week, so let me just check something real quick. What's taking you so long? Anyhow, let's get pre-trip done, and we'll probably wait to get over there to grab breakfast. Maybe find a breakfast. No, yeah, because I'm not in the mood for a waffle sandwich today. Here at the Loves, and I don't want Arby's. So, thanks for being here, guys. Let's get this day started. Let me get rolling. All right, we are at Meridian Pallet, and this place is jamming. Like, what the hell? So I got a couple in front of me. I'm in the fuel aisle. So any chance of breakfast might be knocked out, because I don't know, whatever reason Pallet Flying J decides to knock out the breakfast inventory around 8, 9 o'clock. It varies, but a little earlier than I think it should be. But you know what? It is what it is. They don't have anything here besides the Subway either, so oh well, we'll grab something. But first, we got to get fuel. Yeah, unlike a lot of these dumbass drivers, they say, oh, we got a couple in front. Let's go ahead and get out and go do our shopping. And then no, you don't do that, because you don't know how long these people are going to be in front of you. Now, if I knowed that I'd have enough time to go in there and get to the line, figure out what I want, then get through the line to get checked out and get back to the truck before this truck in front of me moves forward, I'd do that. But how many times are you at a freaking diesel island and you see a truck that's just blocking the fuel island because he or she decided to go inside, and that's all there is, a he or a she, so shut up. That's all there is. Anyway, if you've seen them decide, hey, I'm going to go inside and do my shopping real quick, Now, I will say there has been times that I have left early because when you got to go, you got to go. So, and you're willing to take this ridicule and the shit talking if you happen to get any on the way back. Never happened because I've never been in there that long. In that instance, I'd go in there and do my thing, come right back the hell out, and I'm usually I haven't been the one blocking the aisle. So don't block the fuel aisles, guys. Even when you stay in your truck, even if you got 2 or 3 in front of you, stay in your truck, get fuel, and then pull forward, then go inside. That's why there's a pull forward line in front of these islands. These aren't gas pumps like out there where you get your gas in your personal vehicle. These are diesel islands for truckers, and we're all trying to get where we got to go. It takes about 10 minutes or so, less, depending on what else you got to do to get fuel. And you pull forward, and you can be in and out in about 10 minutes. That's perfectly acceptable. But don't block the fuel island for no longer than that. Just don't do it. Just don't. Anyhow, we're going to see how long it takes us to get up here to the pump. Case in point, that Premier truck right there, it's been 5 minutes since I recorded that last clip. Ignore that box truck in front of him, but he hasn't had nobody in front of him this entire time. I didn't pay attention to it initially. Of how long I've been parked in this spot for 7 minutes. I talked to you for a couple minutes. Like I said, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, is this guy? Is this guy? Why's he been sitting there fuel on for 5 minutes doing nothing? Now he decides to come over here. Maybe, well, okay, well then I guess I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was having EFS issues. But now he's decided to fuel. So, or he decided to fuel one side before the other. I don't know. I'm gonna assume he had, just to give him the benefit of the doubt, assume he had payment issues. Anyway, don't block the fuel island. Surely you didn't think I was going to grab DEF here. I still got over a quarter of a tank of DEF. I'm not paying $4.20 when I can find a QT down the way somewhere for about $3.50. But we did walk inside. There was a couple BOGO apps or deals in the app today. And like I said, it was tough on breakfast, so I didn't get, I mean, this is my breakfast, but not breakfast food. Got a chicken sandwich. That's what I got, was a chicken sandwich. And the BOGO deals I got, there was like buy a C4, get one free. I usually get Monster, you know that. But these 2 flavors I haven't tried. Frozen Bombsicle and Popsicle Grape. So what we're gonna have for breakfast? I think we're gonna go to the grape. Well, that won't be for breakfast, but that's what we're gonna try first. Our breakfast is gonna be the other BOGO we had was buy one, get one free. Remember when BOGO was always buy one, get one free? Yeah, BOGO stands for buy one, get one. But it was always buy one, get one free. Now it's buy one, get one $1 off, or buy one, get one, whatever freaking price they decide to add to that particular BOGO sale. But orange juice, buy one, get one free. So Simply Orange, pulp free, thank you very much. Will be breakfast along with my chicken sandwich. So we're going to devour this and then drive the 8 hours and 22 minutes expected delivery time around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get to going. All right, so we have driven for A little over 3 hours. And three hours and 31 minutes to be exact. 226 miles down so far. So from 550 down to 328 to delivery, about 5 more hours. We'll go ahead and do a 30 here, get our 3 hours back. Yeah, that'll put us at 728 on our 11 and 839 on our 70. I want to try to save as much 70 as I can, but I'm not saying it's going to be much today. But we're at the QT in West Monroe. I stopped, one, as I had to use the facilities and to get DEF. So we got like 16 gallons of DEF. Of course, it's like $3.49 a gallon, $3.50 a gallon. But then, of course, we got to add a $2 EFS card use. So whatever. What did we get? 15 so gallons? So I guess if you add that $2 fee to it, we're paying like $3.70 a gallon. Still better than $4.20 at like Pilot or Love's or somewhere, or even more. But what's inside, like I said, refreshed, got a water, and it's raining now. I didn't know it was gonna get no rain. I didn't look at the forecast today. It's kind of been light raining, I don't know, the past 100 miles, I guess. Now I'm wondering if it will clear up anytime along my journey today. Let's look at the radar, shall we? Pile up shuts down parts of major interstate. I'm not reading that. Clickbaiter. Something happened 4 days ago, probably. So let's look between here and... Oh, okay, there's a big old green... I'm not in Cuttawa. Ashhole. Okay, the big old green squall. Yeah. Actually, once I get past Shreveport, actually no. For me, yeah, right around the time I cross the. Well, it looks like it won't be raining in Dallas when I get there this evening. Put it that way. Around 7-ish. But I got rain until for the rest of Louisiana before I drive out of it. Oh well. Doesn't look like it's I mean, it hasn't been heavy. It's just been enough to annoy you, right? No it's one of those things to where it's not heavy rain, but this is just gray and overcast, and it's just like I said, it's not raining really hard enough to have your wipers on, but it's raining too little to have your wipers on delay, unless you want to do a long ass delay. So anyhow, we got another 15 minutes here. We're going to go ahead and do out 30, like I said, and too bad it's not lunchtime for me. Because I'm not hungry right now. I'd love to get me a QT taco. Nope, not today. Anyhow, let's get this 30 out the way and get back on the road. All right, we are here. It is now 7:44 in the PM. We got here about 7:30, and this is just an unmanned drop lot. Literally, drop lot number 2 is what it says. And there's no room here. Turn y'all around here. You know what? Let me just show y'all a little something. Trailer. You see any room around there? There's no. First of all, let's go to the right. You're not gonna see much, but all those are trailers. Even going on behind me, trailers. That side's supposed to be empties. This side's supposed to be loaded because there's a half-ass sign up there that was knocked down. See where I'm just back straight up to the back row. There's no slots here. There's no spots here to park. So, being unmanned. I only have one copy of the BOL. I just signed it. Right, I took a picture of it with my phone, which when I go to do the task, I'll take a picture of my phone. I'll take a picture of the picture to the tablet from my phone. Pictureception. Anyhow, first thing I want to say, listen, member shout outs. Okay, listen. I gave Jates, because I've told you, I don't get notifications of memberships, right? But over the weekend, or on our live Saturday, I noticed earlier that day that J Squared Expedited, he became a member. So I shouted him out on stream, but I realized I didn't do it here on video. So shout out to you, J Squared. Thank you so much for the support, being a member. And I just looked a minute ago to make sure anything else, like earlier today. Barry Powers, buddy, you're in the comments all the time, and thank you so much for deciding to become a member of the channel. If you're unaware, I got 2 different levels. A supporter level, $3.99, and the encourager level is $5.99. The encourager level is just the YouTube default. And I was actually going to maybe make up a couple other levels. I don't know. It's just there for the ones who want to do that extra step to help support the channel, which is awesome. Thank you so much, J Squared Expedited and Barry. Solid mofos, man. I love you guys. You know, I loved you before, but now I love you. Now we're on a special level, right? So I'm gonna drop this, and then I'm gonna bobtail. There's a Love's a few miles back. I'm gonna go there, and then we'll finish up this video when I get back there. Okay? So let me finish this out here, and get over to the Love's. Hopefully, I'm bobtail. I should find a spot, right? Right? I'll tell you what. While I'm waiting on overnight to get back to me on this exception, because I'm not going to grab an empty out here. I'm not even going to look for an empty. I just don't want it, because I'm going to do a reset. So update on the Q&A video. I know I said I was going to do one in the next few days after the Monday, so I do yeah, and I still am, because I got a comment today saying, hey, what about the Q&A video? That was the video I posted on Monday. So if you have questions, go ahead and go ask now, because I'm going to record that. Today's Wednesday. I'm going to record that Friday. I'm going to sit down and put that together Friday. That's going to be Saturday's upload. The Q&A answering session to all your questions on that video will be going up Saturday at 4:30. And then once you leave there, be sure to come to the live at 7 with KO, the Power Hour with KO and Country. Now, you've heard me mention before, you drive to your conditions. Remember that whole daggone radar thing I said I should be out of the rain in no time? That damn Weather Channel radar sucked ass, because it rained all the way to Dallas. It even sprinkled some up here in Sanger. Fortunately, it's not raining now that I got to get out and do work, or I had to get out and do work, but yeah, it was horrible. I was like, damn it, it's just a crappy ass drive, crappy ass day, and it's just one of those things, like, you know, I got sunshine to start the day, then I went into gray and gloomy and wetness all day long from there. Horrible, horrible, horrible day for me driving. But you got to drive to your conditions, and if you're not driving to your conditions, because there was a couple of times I probably was maybe going just a little too faster than I should have. And the world and the aura seems to give you reminders of those instances. And it did today, like 4 or 5 different times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Came to a clusterfuck of traffic. 2 semi-trucks got into it. They were both in the median, turned the other way. I felt like I was looking up to it. I'm like, it sounds like one of them didn't want to give their inch, so they both went out, right? So I'm like, give an inch, guys. You'd still be rolling right now. So that's what it looked like to me. But it's high speeds. Hydroplane's a thing. You may have 18 wheels, but guess what? They will still come off the oil of the water if you're going too fast. And then just past that, there was a tanker truck. He saw the damage. He went off into the median. He went off the side of the road, and he got stuck, and he had to get towed out. So, again, that's either losing control, not paying attention, going into the soft berm. Not realizing it's soft. Usually it's not, but it's raining. Now it's all muddy and soft, and your tire gets stuck in that mud, you're going. Then there was a Camaro. I remember seeing this gray Camaro flying past me earlier. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Probably 30, 40 miles down the road. I can't say for confident that it's the same damn gray Camaro, silver Camaro, whatever it was. But there was a silver gray Camaro over in the field, up on the side of some fences. You can see the tracks was running out the road. The airbags were off the sides here, and the cops and stuff were on scene. They were waiting for a wrecker to get there. So, and then shortly after that, I'm going westbound. I see this just happened too. Someone ran off the road over into the median. I just assume it's hydroplaning, but about maybe a mile after that, I see the cops are arriving on scene, because nobody was even on the scene at the time. You could tell it was fresh because nobody was around. So nature, the world has a way to remind you. Drive to the conditions, okay? Drive to your conditions, and even if the conditions cause, if you don't feel safe and you don't feel in control, slow down even more. You got to feel safe. I mean, you may say I feel safe driving 90 mile an hour, but you know what? 90 mile an hour ain't good for those conditions. So anywho, I'm going to, I don't even know what's back at that Love's. I don't know. I'm just putting it into, it says full. It's the Love's in Denton, Texas. But I'm going to go ahead and put a GPS to that. I'm bobtail, right? So I should be able to, hell, if need be, I'd park where the cars are out front. I've done that before. We'll see. It's a few miles back. We're going to go there. And waiting for them to take this damn empty off of me so I can get on down the road. All right, we're now to Love's in Denton, Texas. You know what? I didn't even do the search for empty on my tablet before I decided. Before I got there, I already decided I was leaving bobtail. I was going to put the exception in anyway. And I was expecting a fight. Well, we show this, and that available at that area. I was like, nope, I'm here, you're not. Come to find out, I did a search. There was no empties at that location anyway. So, I had to worry about no fight. I'm bobtail, I'm at the Love's in Denton. Just went off duty. I'm officially starting my reset. And I'm gonna PC over to the Wilmer OC tomorrow. And so I can do laundry and all that good stuff. So, anyhow, that's going to be it for today. Unless I find some load tomorrow that makes it up for it, makes everything all happy-go-lucky. But that's it for today. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the support. I'll see you. We might see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Friday. Have a great day, y'all. No, shit, tomorrow's Thursday. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Okay, when this comes out, it'll be Thursday. You might not see a video Friday, but you'll see one Saturday. I'm such a moron. I'm sorry I'm an idiot, but I thank you for being here watching this idiocracy unfold.